Hello everybody, welcome to Rapunga Channels. Today we're going to be doing something a little different, and I'm completely alone. No one else around me. Anyway, and I don't know if you can tell, I'm out in the middle of basically nowhere. And today's video will be a vlog bushcraft video, where I'll be turning this area where I'm at right now into a campsite. Obviously, I'll be following some rules like no fire. I brought my own water in my bag over here. Water, drink. But the only tool I am allowed is this knife. It's a good knife. It's even got it's tight on, but it's got a storage compartment in here. So if I really need to store anything, and it's got a little whetstone. That is the only tool I will be using out here to form this area into a livable space. Now, the videos will not be, hopefully, overly long. There'll be cuts. And I don't know what exactly I'm doing, but I'll be turning this area into a home. Here will most likely be main spot, might just like over there. But that's basically the gist. I will start grinding sticks and start setting stuff up, and I will get back to you very soon. Also, I have no idea how much commentary will actually be happening, since I'll be mostly gathering sticks. I'm starting with what's around here, from what's fallen and debris, so it feels like the smart option. I'm going to setting up some basic walls to start with. Basically laying foundation. Very basic, very, I guess you could say mundane, boring. Not much going on. I just have to make them in a way that they won't fall due to wind. Now this is done by trained professionals, so do not take this down YouTube. And do not do this at home, yada yada, safety stuff, blah blah blah. Now, right now it's boring, but when I start getting into it, it should become more entertaining for people to watch. In the meantime, I don't know, go take a piss or something, I don't know, I don't care. Whatever you do, just keep watching. It'll get interesting, I swear. Only problem is this, to get around I have to walk around these stupidly slippy fucking logs. So that I need to do something about eventually. Unless I feel like breaking my neck. Which, honestly, I don't. Realistically, I don't really want to break my neck. Alright, you are stable enough. Alright. I will get back to you soon. Oh, and by the way, this is our little friend along the way. Leave a comment for what its name is. It's got no teeth. Skull, and that will be our little campsite. Look out, buddy. Right here, he will look out and watch the camp. Leave a name for what this little fella's name is. Now I'm just walking, looking for anything that looks usable to take back. This is a good stick. Good stick. I'm just leave it right next to this other one. That broke. Always break this off. Yep. It's mostly just this. This is I guess you could say early game stuff. Look how beautiful this place is, and not another human being in sight. If anything happened to me out here, the only proof would be in this recording, if I was recording. Whoa, check this out. Some animal bones of some kind. I Don't know many bones. This looks to be a vertebrae. Maybe arm bone. No idea what type of bone this is. If you have any clue, let me know. Is that right here? Let's see. Ugh. Oh, ugh. This is a forward spine. Spine. Yuck. Look at this. Spine with ribs on it. I will wash my hands once I'm done out here. But, yuck, that's nuts. YouTube, it's completely safe. Don't demonetize me. Ooh, I think this might be a leg bone. They're all wet from condensation, but there's no meat on them. These are definitely very old. But fucking hell. Something full on died out here. I mean, no shit, I'm out in the bush. Of course things are gonna die. Alright, I'll get back to you when I have something interesting to say. I'm back. Well, I got my first little injury out here. There is a little bit of blood, so if you don't like that, look away now. Not much, but got a little cut on my leg. You can look back if anyone was looking away. But that's always the risk out here, is obviously getting hurt. Cuts, scratches, possible sprains, breaks, everything. It's all a risk out here. So if you have to go to replicate anything like this, know there are risks, and I'm not liable for it. You have to take liability for yourself and have, any medical equipment on you if you can. I have some basic first aid shit that will help if I need it. But you should always be cautious when coming out here. You don't know what it's like. The wilderness can be unforgiving, and anything could happen. So that is just a warning for anyone who wants to do something similar. Know that you're always taking risk when you come out here. Luckily, I'm not too far away from civilization. If I walk 50 minutes in a direction, I'll get to civilization, so I know I'm safe. But anything could still happen. I could break my leg. So always have first aid equipment on you. Well, I have it in my bag, not directly on me. But have it in a place where you can get to it and always be safe. That's all I have to say. I don't know. I'll get back to you when I'm back. Don't know if you'll be able to see it in the camera. Over there, there's a herd of kangaroo moving. Yeah, you can see it. I am in the Australian bush, for anyone who is wondering. But, there's some kangaroo. Personally, I think kangaroos are pests, which they are. But it is still kind of cool to see some kangaroos hanging about. Ugh, my hat. I took it off because it's blocking my view. Set up a wall right here. That is good, that. It's surprisingly a lot more work to set up a camp than you'd reckon. This isn't my first time. Had another camp somewhere, but some Karen bitch complained about it and people took it down. So it's always a risk when you do stuff like this. Some bitch with no life will complain about this shit. Oh, someone's actually enjoying wilderness, and then they'll complain. So that too you gotta look out for. But honestly, fuck them. They tear one down, I'll rebuild somewhere else, obviously, because no point in building where they're just going to take down again. You break this one in half. Need something to leverage myself. Right. But yeah, just if you see a camp like this, if you're ever out in the bush or walking a trail or whatever, and you see a camp like this, just leave it be. Someone's actually enjoying nature instead of being stuck on their fucking phone all day. Just let them be. Oh, and if you have any ideas for what I should do out here, what I should make, any sort of like maybe challenge or something out here, leave it in the comments. I'm more than willing to give things a go. I love just the thrill of doing this shit, the enjoyment of being out here. That's why I do it, and I'm happy to listen to any suggestions. Alright, I'll get back to you soon. Alright, well, I'm taking you just a few minute break from the camp. I'm gonna go check out what's over here. Now, I've been to this area, well, not really here too much, but over that way, it's where I have my old camp, and I'm not using any of the resources from that. The only thing I have from that is the skull. I'm not using anything else. It's too far for me to go back and forth. So I'm just going to explore this area a bit. I've been up this way. You guys should come check this out. It's actually pretty cool, this little spot. It's like a little valley with trees on each side. It's actually pretty neat. What's the time? Can't fucking see. My God, I can't see at all. 9:39 a.m. I've been going at this for about half an hour, give or take. Yeah, let's just walk in here. And by the way, if you find any of our content engaging, go watch some other stuff. A good friend Dom, another person on this channel, he's got this long ass Minecraft series. He's doing a super flat world. He's like on to 150 episodes. Honestly nuts, and give him bad props for it. Honestly, we got some other good bangers. Like we tried the a really hot sauce. Fantastic video, you should watch it. We were all in pain. We did some hide and seek. That shit was fun. Oh, maybe I should get some of the boys to come out here one day. Do some videos. Look at these kangaroos. Hey buddies. Honestly, kangaroos, despite them being a literal pest, they are very beautiful creatures. Now, you should be careful when going up to them. I've been around kangaroos my whole life, so I'm a bit more nonchalant about it, but if you've not been around kangaroos much, then don't go around them. When I was a kid, story time. When I was a kid, I was living in a place fucking on the other side of the state I live. And I was, 7? Give or take? And I was in because at the time, my father lived in the same street as me. I was in his driveway, which went down a long path. And I was just standing there, and then this big fucking kangaroo, bigger than me, charges me and barely misses me by like a foot. Like ran straight past me. If I was a foot over, it would have fucking trampled me, and I would have been crushed to death. Kangaroos are very scary, but also, yeah, look at this place. Beautiful. I'll head back to camp now, so I can continue working on my structure. But yeah, fun little story time about how I almost got killed by a kangaroo. You might get a lot of story times while about here. Maybe each episode might have a story. You might have to tune in next episode to find out more about me. Ooh, mysterious. With uploads, I'm going to try to do at least one a week, between work and being lazy. I have to come out here every single time. I'll try to get one upload a week. I could try that. Most likely be on maybe Saturdays, Thursdays or Tuesdays. Maybe even Sundays, but probably not, because Sundays are usually my lazy day. Pardon me. Give me this. I want the stick. Most of what I'm using is dead. Before anyone says you're destroying nature. It's mostly all dead. A long time ago, a fire came through a lot of this area. So there's a lot of dead shit. I mean, it's so dead, like, let's see if this one's an example. This, like, you could just, I mean, I literally just pulled up with barely any strength and I ripped this out of the ground. Like, they are dead. So obviously not the sturdiest building material, but honestly, doesn't need to be a concrete house. It just needs to be something I could sort of comfortably sit in. There's a pond over there. Maybe I'll set up a yabby trap. Get some yabbies. Probably not, but I mean, that's an idea. If someone wants me to do that, I'm happy to. Have to buy a yabby trap first though. So, who knows if that's going to be happening, and if they have yabbies in that pond. We'll go check out the pond in a minute if you think that would be interesting. I'm getting beat up over here. Alright. I'm going to quickly take a water break. Try to put these sticks up. Oh, Jesus. Take a water break and I'll catch you back when I'm on the way to the pond. Alright, the pond's just over here. Camp's over there. Little hole over here. Let's check it out. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention. You can probably tell in the shadow here. I'm using a little chest mount. I gotta thank my boy Roy. Gave this to me so generously for free. Like a little chest mount, so I can make videos and shit. So, shout out to Roy. He's fucking legend for this. And also check out his channel. In our channel we have all our private channel, like main channels in the channel section. Roy is, I think, Meatloaf. Go check him out. He does amazing car videos. I'd suggest checking it out. He's actually doing really well for himself. But check him out anyway. Ooh, this is dried up since the last time I seen it. Where I'm standing used to all be water. Look at that. It's dried up. Let's see, is this all mud? Oh, that's all mud. Not gonna walk all over that. Kangaroo tracks everywhere. Look at these. Oh, you can probably barely tell because of my shadow, but look how deep they go. They're claws. Imagine those fucking kicking into you. Disembowel you instantly. It's drying up. Which would surprise me because it's actually been getting a lot of rain lately. Ugh. But yeah, no. Oh, God. Oh, I'm sinking in. Okay, get out of this car. Before I got stuck in the mud. That would be embarrassing. I'd have to get someone to come out here and help me. And I got stuck in the mud like an idiot. But also comment what you'd like to see on our channel. Vlogs, games. I might start a horror series soon of a game I've never played, never seen, called Dead Space. But we'll see what I'm feeling. I might even do that today. Who knows? Or I'm going to do an I Am Bread series. Want to see me rage? I'll lose me shit. Pardon me. I'm just going to make it back up to camp. And then I'll see what I do there. Alright, I am back at camp now. So far this is what we got. I need to work on the roof. This will be the doorway here. I can lay there. Maybe even make it go all the way back here so I have a sleeping spot there and there. Set up the walls, but that'll be done in another episode. Yeah, I'm drinking Oh, a little explanation for my water bottle, just in case anyone's wondering. I've got a bit of rope from, well, I won't even say where from because it doesn't matter, but a while ago I decided, you know what, I'm going to put my drink bottle on a rope because it makes it easier to carry. Fucking goated. It's literally just a noose. I would lose it if I couldn't be fucked slightly, but yeah, just drink bottle regular and some. Not sponsored, but I love myself some iced tea. Alright. This will be where the video ends. But this is my camp, day 1. Let me know what you think. Any suggestions for anything in the comment, even if you just want to talk, say hey. Say what you think about the video, what you think about the plan for this place. Anything really. Happy to interact and let me know. Alright, well, I will see you all whenever I upload next. Alright, see ya. Behind the scenes, there's a random stranger. Post-credit scene. There's a person. Terrifying.